10 days into my armaments grind, and let's see how I'm doing. If we go onto the item here and go to the rewards list, I've set for skill damage, march speed, and extra normal damage, and it's not going too well, but I've only maybe had 200 attempts, which I have to admit I spent a few gems. I just got a bit caught up. But when I look at this, it suggests here to get an inscribed legendary armament with triple line or one of the formations I want, it suggests the chance is 0.18. So I'm presuming by triple line it means it has three attributes the same, i.e. 3 for infantry, which would suggest then if I got 10,000 pulls, I would have 18 legendary inscribed armaments with triple line, if that's what triple line means. But then of those 18, of course, I would then need them to split to the 4 slots that I need, and also be for infantry. So it's a huge job, I think, getting your armaments to legendary. But of course, that's whale stuff. Let's see how I'm doing with just my free-to-play luck. Let's now go here. Now, remember, I'm not an Archer account, so this is all a bit of a shame. But I've managed 6.8, 7.3, 4.7, and a bit of march speed, mainly coming just from one armament. I mean, that's 8.6 off one armament, which is pretty snazzy, I reckon. But it hasn't got an inscription, but it looks like you could add one on at some point, should you somehow get those, I imagine, from events coming up. But at the moment, this is where I am. That's my best item on the Archer, but I'm not an Archer account, so none of that matters. Let's go to infantry. Now, I am thinking of swapping to cavalry. I think really free to play should go Belisarius with maximum speed, and then you can pick and choose your battles. And formations would be important in gaining that extra speed. That's why I'm going so heavy on triple lines. But of course, it's not doing me any favours here, where 4, 7, 10, 10.5, 6, 7, 10.7, considering that the nearly got that on one armament in my Archer, it's not going very well at all. So, all damage, that counts as well. At least they're all the same. And that's... why is it... Oh, you can inscribe onto there as well, but I can't do that. And they're all the same. So, I am getting infantry hits, just not big numbers. Anyway, let's have a look at Belisarius. Oh no, actually, moment, all my good stuff is on Baybars. 1.7, I mean, that's just trash. It's just trash. Can I improve on it? Oh, okay, maybe. So that's... Nope, that's rubbish. I don't know why I've saved that. I must have been desperate. At least they're all the same, but still rubbish. Rubbish. Wow, really rubbish. Can I improve on that? Nope. So, not going brilliant. Not going brilliant at all. These might just all be march speed. Yep. So, I've got nothing. That's really the bottom line. But I'm just going to have to keep pulling. It's really unlucky that the best pull I have so far is for archers. And I'm not interested in archers. But I guess that's just part of the game for what is really a simulated gambling feature to improve your account. What else is going on? So I've stopped progressing expedition because I've got enough coins to do whatever I want, and plus without the buffs from KVK it's obviously very difficult to progress outside of KVK. Let's grab those. Oh, just one short, but I've been obviously buying a lot of gold stars. Sunset, not a lot going on, just been using my goes, farming and hoarding. So the research I've done has really come out with the attitude that really I'm in a hoarding stage now. There's not a lot I'm going to be able to do in KVK2 except for certainly get some kill points, but I should concentrate on hoarding for the future. I need to do about, I don't know, probably 3 or 4,000 barbarian forts to get those precious books to get my castle higher. So that's really holding me back at the moment. I'm also just chilling in my farm alliance. I've got lots of alliance credits saved up, so I could move my account if I wanted to, but I'm quite happy here. I'm going to have a look what happens in KVK2 and get back in the top alliance soon. But the truth is, I am finding it a bit of a slog without the activity of the early game that I'm used to, where there's always a lot to do, and it's the first time you've seen that event. It's capturing the map, where until KVK starts, I'm a bit of a loose end, but just trying to keep busy, use my AP up, and obviously get the best I can from this anniversary event. Unfortunately, I used all my gems to get my state forum up high, so I've messed up here. You should always keep 7,000 gems in the back pocket for these events. Make sure you got the free gems from this one. If you tap on him, he gives you 50 gems. Not a lot else to say on this one, as I've not done the 7,000. I'm not sure what I'm going to be spending. I didn't know which commander to do because, of course, I don't really have a commander that I'm aiming for at the moment. I'm just saving epic heads. Gold heads. But part of me, because I got that really good, what's it called? That really, I'm making the most progress on the armaments. I was thinking that I could switch to archers, but the truth is, I think maybe I will just switch to Belisarius and just go for speed and see what happens. But certainly, I'm at least going to get another skill off him, which will be the attack bonus there and the damage bonus when he's outside of territory. So, I mean, he's quite viable, really. Old Thutmose. I think he could be used. So, lots of ideas. Let me know what you think. Again, I'm a bit disappointed in the way that the new features don't seem to require any skill. But I'm happy to have my turns and see what I get. And obviously, it's possible to get good stuff. If I was still interested in Sunset Canyon, everything would be a win. But Sunset Canyon now is just so difficult to make any progress against these sort of teams, like I said in my last video. So there's my armaments progress. Not a lot of account progress. I'm actually pretty much maxed out on my military, but of course, if I'm going to swap to cavalry, I will have to concentrate a little bit excuse me, on stirrups and plate armor, but I'm pretty much got as far as I can elsewhere. So the grind continues, the hoarding continues. More from me soon. I was gonna put the looper I put back to KVK1 was zeroed, unfortunately, before I looped it, and I can't 5 March Barbarians, and I lost over 400,000 troops, and really I can't bring the account back to life. Maybe I could have a full KVK, a full tier 4 March, but I just can't bring that back to life. Also, the account had no resources on it. It had no farm support, so I'm just gonna put that down as a future farm and keep going with this account. In the back of my mind, though, I'd love to maybe just do a restart fun run, maybe just make a jumper, see how strong I can make it, or do a 1.5 million, just so that I'm back into the game, enjoying it. I might start with maybe a speed run, see how much I can do in an hour, just for entertainment. And that's the part of the game that I love the most. Getting used to the not really mattering feelings that I'm getting, but we will plug on and let's see what we can make this account. Thanks for watching.